Glad you can make it, John. Please, have a seat.
I didn't get much of a choice. You practically dragged me here.
I've always wanted to say that. Yeah, alright, I know. Sit down, will you? Before we start, I want you to know that I'm writing this article to shed light on low tiers. So please, don't hold anything back and speak your mind. Your full honesty is encouraged.
Wow, really?
Of course.
That's really generous of you.
Now, let's find out what you're hiding. So, John, where are you from?
New Boston.
Whoa, really? That's pretty damn far from here. Is that where you went before coming to Wellston?
No, you misunderstood. I've been homeschooled for my entire life. This is the first real school I've attended.
Oh, right, I remember. That's like the first thing you said when you transferred in.
Was it?
So what made you decide to switch?
Well, I've always wanted to see what a real school was like. It's just, my dad was a bit protective of me, so I didn't get a chance till recently.
Okay, that makes sense. And how has your experience here been so far?
It's pretty awful, to say the least.
Could you elaborate on that? It's for the article.
Sure. To put it simply, we low tiers don't have any rights. We're not able to defend ourselves. Everywhere is a danger zone for us, so we have to stay alert at all times. Life is scary for us. We can't do what we want or say what we think. One simple run-in could put us out for days or even a week.
Sounds rough.
It is. Whoa. He's taking a lot of notes.
So, John, what do you do to survive this kind of lifestyle?
Well, we usually tend to stay...
No, I meant you specifically.
I walk along the edge of the halls, and I try to stay quiet. Don't want to draw any attention to myself, you know. Overall, I try to keep low and not get involved with anything. Just avoid everything.
Lies.
If I could suggest one thing to include in this article, I'd say we should all accept each other's differences, because nobody deserves to be treated like—
Hold on! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I still have a handful of questions to ask.
Okay.
How did you come to pick Wellston as your final choice?
I wanted to go to a top school. It's got one of the best academic programs in the nation.
How ambitious!
Why did he suddenly become so aggressive?
But you must have known that Wellston is also considered one of the most powerful schools in terms of ability level. It's risky for a cripple like you to come here, yet you still did.
I assumed academics would take precedent over fighting.
That's pretty short-sighted of you. But I guess it makes sense, seeing as you haven't been exposed to this sort of thing before. What about your father, though? You said he was protective of you. Surely he had a say in all this, too. He didn't warn you about what would happen?
Where's he going with this?
How did you persuade him to let you move so far away from your hometown and throw yourself into this kind of dangerous environment? See, if it were me, I'd have enrolled you into a school closer to home for a trial run first. Unless that is what he did. And for some reason, things didn't work out over there. So then you decided—
Isen! What kind of bullshit are you pulling? I came here to talk about the struggles of a low tier, not to have you meddle into my life.
You are so lucky Serafina has your back. Now get your hand off me. Well, thanks for the info. You should probably get back to class. New Boston, huh?